Well, days like these is why you have retractable roofs, and we've got an open one on a gorgeous afternoon for football at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24. Yard line.
Here we go.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Stroud. This pass complete to Higgins. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 118. Let's say.
Stroud to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to put that first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That is Joshua Hines Allen getting in there to bring him down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. Stroud now. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz 46 yards. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now Lawrence. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's a diving catch right side. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Lawrence. This is caught. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
There we go.
ETN will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
One more time with ETN. And this time he is in.
Yes.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here we go.
On the toss, it's Marks. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Stroud going to give to Marks. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And Stroud now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schultz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Jaguars 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Lawrence to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
11 and in. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll get this one to Patrick. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Hey, go, let's go. Stop, 30 left. Go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. Third and 4.
Complete to Tim Patrick.
Think right.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and
Lawrence will throw. They'll get this off to Etienne. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Stroud off the play fake. Will complete this one to Collins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Texans first down. First and 10.
Now Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
It's a gain of
A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
First down.
Already.
First and goal at the 9.
Stroud. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
How's the shot? Hot. 118. What's hot?
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That is Josh Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack. Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Lou.
Now Lawrence. And he is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Darn. 11.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get that underneath ETN. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming, 4th and 3. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Jaguars
ETN up the middle. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Red on red. Here we go.
And they'll go again with ETN. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back to throw, Lawrence. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
All right, let's go. Hey, danger.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Final minute, one timeout remaining. First and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Lawrence. And it's caught. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 1
Here's
yard line.
first and goal.
11, Agate.
Lawrence. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Hey,
The
go,
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's caught at the 1. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Stroud. Finding Schultz. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is entered.
GG's, brother. GG's.